Okay, real quick, short and sweet overview. This is Blue White Auras. This is a deck heavily based around enchantment spells, also with the label aura next to them, so no shrines, nothing like that. We're just running enchantment auras. So if you take a look at my creature base, we're gonna give a good overview before we get into the individual cards. 17 creatures. I feel like this is the nice sweet spot for the deck. It's not too many, it's not too little. Only 2 instant spells. Those are the spell pierces that I have. I also have 2 Dovin's Veto in the sideboard, as we'll see. The artifacts, I have some creatures that are artifacts. That's really it. It's the Esper Sentinel. I also have Portable Hole in the sideboard. And my enchantments. These are the spells. These are the big ones, the really important ones. My auras, my enchantments are so important in this deck. And now, as you can see, my land count is 22. That feels nice. I might go down one more, especially after the games I've played this week on my stream, which, by the way, if you have not seen it, it is twitch.tv/Rondez. I'll pop it up on screen here for you. Companion in this deck is Lurrus of the Dream Den. This is a creature that lets me pull low-cost creatures out of my graveyard. And if you'll remember from the overview, almost all the spells in this deck, are 1 cost or 2 cost. So Lurrus brings back nearly every spell that I want to use in this deck. But the main core of this deck is the core Spirit Dancer, the SRAM Senior Edificer, and the Storm Chaser Drake. These 3 creatures, which I have a total of 3, 6, 10 of them total altogether, right? 4, 3, 3. They let me draw a card every time I play an enchantment spell, or every time I attach it to one of them, or they're targeted by a non-creature spell, right? So they let me draw cards. This is the card draw engine. So for me, the best decision is play the Temple of Enlightenment, look for some more enchantments, drop another bird on them. First strike won't save me here. I like the card draw. Oh shit! Fucking reach. Who put reach on this thing? Animals, dude. God damn. Okay. I can draw 2 cards with the Sentinel's Eyes. Okay. Now we're talking. We draw 2 more cards. Just get you way out of lightning strike range. Get you way out of there. More Spell Pierce. Indestructible. We like that. We just want to attack before this thing can start putting beasts and gaining life and drawing cards and shit. That's what we're going for here. We will not be drawing cards this turn anymore. So our best bet is to drop the Glacial Fortress, drop the Selfless Savior after we attack. Just you. That's fine. They have to block. You should not get this shit when you block too, dude. I'm sorry. Inexcusable design. Green got so much that set. Was that Eldraine, right? That was Thrones of Eldraine? It won't tell me. M21. I'm wrong. Either way, fuck them too. It's 2 Spell Pierce this turn. That feels great. Nissa, gone. Out of there. Cloth. Oh. Yeah, that's it. So we want protection from red. We go with the Cerulean Drake right away. Cerulean Drake gives me protection from red. We keep all of the Arcane Flight in. Esper Sentinel seems a little bit less necessary in this matchup. Potable Hole. I don't know that that's going to do what I want it to do. I didn't see any ETB effects that I was worried about. Let's... Dovin's Veto seems important here because they have the Nissa, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to do too well to get rid of it. I can go down some All That Glitters to bring in at least 1 Dovin's Veto, and Am I doing too much? Do I just bring in both Dovin's vetoes? No. No, right? We don't do that. I wonder if I need them at all. Am I more worried about the creatures than I am Nissa? Or are we always worried about Nissa? Something tells me we're always worried about Nissa. Maybe all that glitter isn't necessary here in game 2. I fear Nissa. I really do. Okay, Mulligan. Not a great hand. Not a great hand. Damn. Quite literally the best we can do. If I shock here, will that come back to bite me? I hope not. Well, didn't even need to. Next turn, SRAM. Turn after that, Arcane Flight. We just start doing damage in the air early. They probably have a shock. But we have the protection. Go for the attack. If they have Lightning Strike, we will sacrifice Selfless Savior to protect SRAM. As a legendary creature, we only get one. They discard 2 cards, and they will draw 2 cards. And if they discard non-creature spells, then they get to play some elementals on the battlefield, which is problematic for us. However, Arcane Flight does let me fly over them, which is something to be mindful of. Alright, so they got rid of land. More land. We go Arcane Flight right away. Oh, and the Curious Obsession. Yes, please. Oh, and the Sentinel Eyes. Yes, please. Alright. This will draw me cards. 1 card. Good chunk of damage on turn 3 for what we started with. We mulligan down to 5. Next turn, we do not have enchantments, but we have the ability to get some. We have protect. We have indestructible as well because of Selfless Savior. If I sacrifice it at instant speed, then I can protect you. Draw 3 cards. Harmonize. God damn. God damn. They'll go ahead and attack. They could, but they get hurt. Right. We are supposed to just straight up attack here. Attack here with SRAM. To the face. 2 more turns and they're gone. Draw 1 card for me. Dovin's Veto. Wonderful in case they have a Nissa in their hand. Which is why I will play Core Spirit Dancer. Hold the Dovin's Veto. Nissa would be very problematic here. But Elder Gargaroth, an even bigger problem, as you could imagine. I kind of want to put Essence Scatter in my sideboard over Dovin's Veto. If I counterspell this, what does that mean? It means that I would be able to protect this creature and draw, if I get an enchantment, I'll be able to draw at least 2 cards off my battlefield. So we're going to protect it, because that's what this spell's here for. And if they want to use both, they can use both. So they will use both spells. If I Dovin's Veto this, is that too much? Yes, because we want to stop Nissa. Is Nissa coming down a problem? Because those trees don't have reach. Okay. We sequenced it perfectly. We were playing around Nissa, but as soon as the threat was apparent that it might not have it, I think we made the right call there. That was a good game. So all W's today. All W's today. That's our first matchup against a platinum player, ranking up here again. I kind of want to put something like Essence Scatter in the sideboard. We'll see. I'm still thinking about it. Maybe we'll do one more game. Not a good hand because there's no blue source. Even though my opponent goes first, it's just not worth the risk. We mulligan. This is not a great hand, but it's not the worst. The opponent goes first, so we can see if we want to play the Selfless Savior or the Esper Sentinel. Black, white. We'll go Esper Sentinel. Right? That's the right call. Blood Artist. I think we just draw cards here. Yep, drop the Selfless Savior. Next turn, I could Staggering Insight. They will have exile removal, so I'm not. Oh, what's going on here? We get a card draw from Esper Sentinel. When Bastion of Remembrance enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 human, 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Whenever a creature you control dies, drain one. Got it. So they're going to get a 1/1 creature token here. And we draw a card from it because of my pup, or because of my Esper Sentinel. We also have Lurrus here, so something to keep in mind. Lurrus into tuck as always. No removal spell this turn. They do have the ability to block me here. I can't fly over them just yet. And I'm gonna lose life for this too. Here's what we'll do. No more land. No more. We want no more land. Now they're going to block with this 1/1 and they'll drain me. But I will gain life because of Staggering Insight. Oh wow! They totally didn't go for the block. That's going to draw me 2 cards. This is good. This is a good hand. Another Blood Artist. We want to start flying soon, though, because they're just going to keep creating these 1/1s. This is problematic. First strike is good. What we're supposed to do here, absolutely, is start playing you. I want to give first strike, first and foremost, to my attacker for this turn. Another 1/1. They're almost tapped out over there. I wonder what they're trying to do. Next turn we get the Mistcloak Herald plus the Staggering Insight. We're just going to Esper Sentinel attack here. No reason to do anything else. They don't go for the block again, so we just draw more cards and gain more life. They're setting up for something special, maybe. Whenever you gain life, target loses that much life. I know that this drains every time a creature comes in. I'm going to bring in Hushbringer in Game 2 and the Apostle of Purifying Light, so they won't be able to do too much in Game 2 and Game 3. Yeah, still no threats. I'm not worried about anything they're doing over there right now. I'm just worried about my business over here. Pretty sure we just Miscloaked Herald and start drawing cards. I'll shock a land in. We have so much life anyway. This draws me a card because of Core Spirit Dancer. More land. I'm putting it on my unblockable so that next turn we can start doing some real damage. I think it might also be wise to play my flyer. More damage in the air, but I think I'll wait until after I attack. A 1-1 and a 1-3. They can't do anything. Here and here is who we attack with. Damn, they drew all these blood artists, but no creatures. No creatures for them to get rid of. We do have Luris. Graveyard play will be important here. My Apostle of Purifying Light and my Hushbringer are going to shut them down in Game 2, I predict. We have to play a creature because we're going to end up getting rid of it anyway. I think we just play the flyer. We have every creature type in my deck on the battlefield right now. Except SRAM. SRAM is the only creature we don't have on the battlefield yet. That is my Senior Edificer. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. That's what we're going for. Another Blood Artist. They've drawn all 4 Blood Artists this game. We haven't drawn an Arcane Flight yet. It would be really good for us to get it soon. Another Miscloaked Herald feels nice, but still, no. Not the things that we need. Lots of land, wow. 10 land drawn this game. In the air, in the air. You're strong and can defend yourself. You're strong and can defend yourself. Boom. Double block. They will get a lot of life. The life exchange that's about to happen won't feel nice.
This is my ticket.
Good lord. They've drawn all 4 blood artists this game, and this is what it looks like. We get no lifelink. Oh! Can I have my lifelink, please? It's fine, you got me. Right? Because it's gonna kill this. We won't be able to gain enough life. This doesn't get anything. This will get me 2 life, and that's it. So that's game. Oh, nope. Yeah, there it is. Because it goes last. Oh no, it happens immediately. Okay, that makes sense. My bad. I'm doing my stuff wrong. But we lost anyway, so I'll let you get it. That's fine. Drew all 4 blood artists. Wow. Of course, we go Hushbringer. We go Apostle of Clarifying Light. We should go Portable Hole here. Drop all that glitters.
You think you know me?
I'll drop the Esper Sentinel. Not too bothered by it here in this matchup. 3 more cards need to go. I could drop 1 Curious Obsession. Can I? Yeah. We'll drop 1 Curious Obsession. Maybe we don't need this many Apostles of Purifying Light. And we can drop 1 dog because we got Protection Creature in game. This'll do. Hallowed Fountain turn 1. Plains turn 2, so I can play the Apostle. Or I'll play SRAM first, so we can just go ahead and get destroyed. Still got Luris here, keep that in mind. That's the 61st card in the deck. The 61st. They got a flyer. We'll play SRAM just to see if we can bait out any white removal spells.
You think you know me?
Like a Portable Hole, perhaps? What's this? What the? Oh. Okay. Question here becomes, yeah, we'll just go right there, draw a card. I think we need more white right now. If I play this, I draw another card. Which could be more land, so we'll do it. It's not more land, but that's okay. Okay, that's fine. They won't really be able to do a whole lot to my Apostle of Purifying Light when we get it down. We just gotta draw some land. And when we get there, we'll get there. I think I want to hold up the Spell Pierce, so I will. Whatever's going on over here needs to be countered. Oh, another one. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. We can bring it back with Luris later on. It's not a big deal. That's annoying, however. We want land right now, right? We want land. We'll draw some cards. We are not drawing land this game. I can't go Staggering Insight now because we didn't draw land. I can't go Arcane Flight. What I can do is draw another card. That's good. So now we can get an Indestructible down. I want to hold up the Spell Pierce still. So I'll just attack with both these creatures. Lots of damage this turn. Indestructible. We have access to Indestructible and we have a Spell Pierce. I haven't seen Portable Hole yet. I've seen 2 Light of Hope. We still have the Luris. We still have this in the graveyard and we need to bring it back. Things are looking good. That's an enchantment that gets counterspelled every time, and we go to game 3. I like the idea of going down 1 Storm Tracer Drake just to bring in another Apostle of Purifying Light. This is fine. Portable Hole is what I'm expecting. Baffling End, maybe. I kind of want to put Baffling End back in this deck instead of Portable Hole so we can hit those 3-mana spells, because they've been dangerous. There's no protection. But I think I like this hand because of the Hushbringer. Hushbringer plus my Staggering Insight. Oh no! There's the Thoughtseize. They're gonna get rid of Hushbringer, yep. Wow, that sucks. We didn't see that at all last game. No turn 2 play is interesting. They were just happy to have Thoughtseize. No turn 3 play either. I don't know if it benefits me or them more. Sure doesn't feel good. I will not put Luris in my hand this turn. Especially now that I've seen the Thoughtseize. Control deck? What am I playing against right now? If I play Luris, he's going to kill it. Luris will die. But if I do nothing... I think I'm just supposed to do nothing here. This will at least draw me cards. I think this was worth the wait. Plus another creature. That's fine. Annoying, but fine. What do you have this in your deck for? By the way, that hasn't been here game 1 or game 2. We lost all our creatures. I can't cast Portable Hole in that. I think I have to bring in Luris and risk the... We'll have to risk the Thoughtseize this turn. Okay, that was worth it. Because we bring in SRAM this turn. We have the Portable Hole for the Blood Artist. If we could draw a land, not a land. They got removal they're ready to use. Hushbringer will stop their effects, and it also is a flyer that, well... Are we worried about these effects, or are we worried about not drawing cards right now? We're top decking. We're worried about not drawing cards right now, I think. Or are we worried about... Wow, this is a tough one. This is actually not an easy question to answer. This would get me more cards next turn. But this would as well, because I'll be able to draw cards with Staggering Insight and stop their ETB effects. Let's go here, because we have more copies of Hushbringer. That's what we do know. They'll remove something this turn or the next. They will remove something. Comes a 3/3 with Menace. Next turn, we bring back Hushbringer. Exile target card from a graveyard. Who did you get rid of? The Mistcloaked Herald. Okay. So I'm glad we brought in Luris. Still not enough land to make what we want to happen. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go Hushbringer. Stop those ETB effects. 3 mana left, so we have basically three enchantments. We got some draw power here. Something needs to fly. Who do we want to fly? I'd like for you to fly, so you can lifelink. You actually can't be touched, and this will make it so that they don't see the Staggering Insight anymore. Okay. I don't know what they have in their land. It must be in their hand. It must be lots of land. They're top decking right now, and they only have one blood artist. We have a ton of stuff to play with in our hand, but not enough land to really go off just yet. Hushbringer is really problematic for him. Is this instant speed that this becomes a dragon? It is instant speed for 5 mana, flying until end of turn, so we need to make Hushbringer stronger, or we just win the game. Because we got this full deck of cards in our hand, and we're just climbing up the ladder.